And we are live in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, this is Shark reporting from Atlantic Ocean. I cannot stop laughing. I hate this website. Why does this have like 6,500 notes? It's a good post. 20 minutes into PetSmart and chill. Bye. People who sleep with one pillow make me sick. People who sleep with more than one pillow are shown to be more lonely and depressed. Looks to my abundance of pillows on my bed. Oh. Whatever entity made this is descending into hell as we speak. Everything turns out bad. Me laughs. I have no laugh. Whenever I use only one exclamation point, I feel like a middle-aged dad who just discovered the internet. My grandpa is always making fun of old people he sees, like he's not 85. He goes, wow, today was old folks day at Olive Garden. I was like, yeah grandpa, that's why we brought you there at 4:30 p.m. I read this in John Mulaney's voice. God nerfed me by making me allergic to garlic and sunlight. So, a vampire? I can confirm that I'm not a vampire as I have blood. Is it your blood? It is blood, yes. Is it blood that has always belonged to you? From the moment of your spawning? It is blood. It is in my possession. Therefore it is my blood. Now listen. I vary the sentence length, and I create music. Music. The writing sings. It has a pleasant rhythm, a lilt, a harmony. I use short sentences, and I use sentences of medium length, and sometimes when I'm certain the reader is rested, I will engage him with a sentence of considerable length, a sentence that burns with energy and builds with all the impetus of a crescendo, the roll of the drums, the crash of the cymbals. Sounds that say listen to this, it is important. So write with a combination of short, medium, and long sentences. Create a sound that pleases the reader's ear. Don't just write words, write music. A very useful demonstration of the importance of sentence length. Man, it's so fed up how God made lava look so tasty. You can eat it once. F it, I'm ready. Friends. Friends is when you have a bud. This is Friends. I'm so angry. Some 16th century a-hole wrote God BWE in a letter as an abbreviation for God be with ye, and it appeared as God Y, which was then read as goodbye, and that's why we say goodbye, because of 16th century chat speak. Royal astronomer, aliens may be staring us in the face. Yeah, I reckon they might be. My question is, does Mamma Mia take place in a universe where a bad doesn't exist, and they are just making up the songs as they go? A universe where a bad does exist and everyone has rehearsed and memorized all of their songs just in case the situation arises where they might need one. Gluten-free apple crumble. Gapple crumble. Flat Bigfoot theory, they've never caught him on camera, because he turns 90 degrees, and becomes too thin to see. Flat Earth theory is out. Flat Bigfoot theory is in. This is the hottest take I've ever heard. Do you ever wonder about how an author would describe you in a novel? Not only your appearance, but the way you talk and laugh and hold yourself and all the expressions on your face. And then there's this asshole. Today my girlfriend said, when Donkey asks Shrek what his name is, Shrek pauses before he says Shrek, and I'm convinced he came up with it on the spot. We weren't even talking about Shrek. I can't stop thinking about it, or about how lucky I'm to be with her. Mosquito on my screen, he hasn't moved in the past 5 minutes. Idiot bugs get in this circle. 8th dimensional superb beings doing this to me right now. Safety warnings from the Japanese manual for the Nintendo Wii. At no point did I think these might be fake. Testicle torture enthusiasts after a long day. Time to hit the sack. 7,161 notes. I'm just so glad we're all going to hell. Is Perry taking inspo from her ex Zayn Malik's new girlfriend Gigi Hadid? Is Justin Bieber actually a lizard? Breaking. Justin Bieber eats a sandwich. Imagine going to university for 4 years, paying tuition to study journalism, and you end up writing things like this. What would the foot version of fisting be called? A huge mistake. I've come to inform you all the ancient Greeks spelled Thoth, the Egyptian deity, as Ao. Hey, thanks, now die. Thoth was the god of knowledge, so it wouldn't be inappropriate to ask, Ao, what's this? Don't like this post. No wonder foreigners don't like Americans. I mean, our mascot looks like the bird form of a douchebag who takes gym class too seriously. That is the best damn description I have ever heard. I had a dream I was able to time travel and I went like 10, 20, 100, 1000, 2000 years into the future, but the instant I went to 4000 I got stuck in a time dilation jail set up by the American government in the year 3877, in which anyone that tried to time travel back or forth across May 23rd, 3877 while on Earth would end up stuck in this time dilation chamber trap to stop time travelers. But like it was so crazy and mismanaged because it was legit capturing like every single time traveler ever, and the place had only been open for 12 minutes and was already getting overpopulated with non-stop multiple recursive instances of this one other guy trying to break previous versions of himself out of this god damn time traveler jail. I don't like either candidate, so I won't vote. What are you thinking? If NO people, what's out? We are going to have president, none of the above. Hey, we are counting the votes and 10% of voters stayed home and jerked it to their own ideological purity. Guess we just won't have a president and all the executive level decisions will be made by a magic 8-ball for the next 4 years. I wrote this 2 years ago, and yeah, look, let's just learn. Okay, midterms coming up. Pull up your big citizen pants and go do the thing. We only came to this site in the first place because we were gay and liked Harry Potter. I actually came to this site because of Onslar incest. You're just gonna say those words, huh? It's kinda hard to take some of y'all seriously sometimes, even when you're dishing out the most intellectual and fascinating commentary. How am I supposed to take a post about how some traces of the first human language can still be found in modern languages? Seriously, when it's coming from Tumblr user daddies come is feed my seal, a furry porn and occasional pop headcanon blog. Root. This is gonna wind up on Pinterest someday, lol. So many gifs of ostriches doing their mating dance for humans, but did you know? They actually did a study on this. And ostriches repeatedly found humans more attractive than other ostriches. Yes, ostrich farmers have trouble setting up their ostriches with each other because they are just not interested. They want their farmers instead. It's incredible. Also, ostriches show notable sexual preference. Some male ostriches will only display for male humans. Some will display for anybody. Some will display for female humans only. I can't believe ostriches are reverse furries. Great, we got a kink shame the fkin birds now. My brother to his boyfriend. Where are you going? Boyfriend. Well, I'm going shopping. I'm gonna go buy myself something for my birthday since you didn't. Brother, I told you. I got you a gift, but it won't be ready till Friday. Boyfriend. MHM. Okay, sure. Me, knowing full well my brother got him an engagement ring and it's getting sized and will be ready on Friday. So I heard that in Australia wild parrots are learning to curse from pet birds that escaped and got accepted into a flock, and that 100% sounds like a movie that Disney will not be making. Greetings brothers, I come from the humans and I have brought you a new song. It's called F. Do you ever eat popcorn out of the palm of your own hand with such ardent desperation that you feel like both a wild horse and the gentle schoolgirl eating it treats to gain its affection? This is the funniest thing I have ever read. Doctor Strange, Captain America, Iron Man 3. Captain Marvel should smile more. She looks so serious all the time. She lacks charisma. She'd look better with a smile. Brie Larson snapped. Right, okay, so I was talking to my 5-year-old cousin on Skype about half an hour ago, and she left for a little while to go do something and didn't want me to be lonely, so she left her pet Furby, she calls it Lulu, on a chair to talk to me for a while. So I roll with it and just kind of bum around for a minute waiting for her to get back, when suddenly a noise that sounds like Satan's shoal farting out a Metallica solo comes out of the speakers, while at the same time Lulu decides to start laughing for a good 20 seconds non-stop in a high-pitched screech. And then my cousin walked back in and everything just immediately halted. Not sure if I should inform someone that she's probably living with a hell demon disguised in a plushy pink package just waiting to devour the souls of the living. Justin McElroy, please drive me to McDonald's while I cry about my childhood, and then you hand me the Happy Meal. and tell me it's gonna be okay. Thanks. Travis McElroy, please give me a really annoying pep talk from the backseat. Griffin Dab. I love that I have to go to Menswear to find a shirt a human being in the world would wear, and then when I do it takes me 5 seconds to find it. I love that. Me, I need a plain black t-shirt. Target women's section. Would you like to have a giant scoop neck that would definitely like completely show at least one of your boobs? Would you? And adult woman. Like to wear a crop top? Would you like to look like a human pinata? Black. I think you mean dual tones, baby. Target men's section. Yeah, sure. It's the first thing you see as you walk into the shirt aisle. Have a good one. My wife's so cute because we both love animals so much, but her way is very pure and genuine, whereas my family is. Me, holding up my cat, Stinky. Wife, no, don't be mean. Me, swaying him back and forth in the air, stinky bastard man. Wife, no. My mother, not looking up from chopping veggies, naughty boy, brat cat. Wife, distraught, no. In case anyone doubted the validity of my claims. Mom, punished for swiping at my feet while I'm trying to clean my room crimes. I have no sympathy for this prisoner. Waifu, punished for swiping at my feet while I'm trying to clean my room crimes. No baby boy. Why are non-millennials so personally offended by everything? Like if I'm still wearing my jacket indoors, it's because I'm cold, not because I disrespect your home, your classroom. If somebody has got your order wrong, it's because they are very busy and simply made a mistake, not because they are trying to jeopardize your meal. If somebody's phone rings during a meeting, lecture, it's because they accidentally forgot to put it on silent, not because they want to disrupt your speech. Just calm down, Sharon. Not everything is about you. My personal favorite is when you yawn, and they're like, am I boring you? Like B, I'm running on 5 hours of sleep and chronic anxiety. It's funny how you say non-millennials, as if millennials aren't offended by every little tiny thing that could possibly happen. Being offended by wearing a coat inside is very different to being offended by violent racism, but sure, enjoy your tea. Ah, you know me, I'm too lazy to hold a grudge. Doesn't anyone love me? You have beautiful eyes. I'm fine. I'm gonna die. You have a very cruel sense of humor. Humans are disgusting. I don't like this cat. He reads minds. You're hanging out with us now, buddy. Dignity's got nothing to do with it. I'm Sid. We are all Sid. Me, catches myself being judgmental. Me to me, I did not raise you this way.